are, we returned to the Lloyd Wright inspired house. Now, the last time we were here, other people were calling this a murder house. We were able to debunk that, but we do know that the last owner that owned the house was named Bobby Wilson, and he died of cancer. We don't know if he died in the house or if he died in the hospital. Now, us and another team have gotten good activity here. We're here with our new equipment to see if we can catch even better quality evidence while we're here. And with me today, I got my wife Heather, who's working the camera, and Grady is here with us also tonight. Hey, everybody. And we're ready to go ahead and kick this thing off, so let's go ahead and get this started.
Before we begin, could we take a quick tour of the house and then go back to the area where you want to start the communications?
Yeah, I'm going to take the millimeter out and do a
Baseline?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I'm going to follow you through the baseline in order to get a tour of the house at the same time for our viewers.
All right. All right. Okay, here's the outlet right here.
So right now, what Chad is doing is he's taking the millimeter on a walk through the house, checking switches, electrical outlets, anything that could cause a spike in the EMF reader portion of the millimeter. That way, if we get spikes above the normal baseline, we will know that there's something else affecting the meter itself. Right here is a hall bathroom.
What? I can hear you, I can picture it in my head.
Now, if there's anything in here, any spirits in here, while we're doing our baseline sweep, you could touch this device that's in my hand. Feel free to.
And
The electric is definitely off in here.
alright, and if you noticed, the last video I saw, this bed had been pulled apart, and now it's back together. So I don't know if the other team pulled it apart to use for setting things up, or if other people have been in the home, squatting, so to speak. I don't really have an answer for that one, but there are plenty of explanations. This is
We'll go to point 2,
point 2.
and it's holding steady.
This is a double
Go
walk-in.
away.
This is a double walk-in closet.
Can you do that again? Are you in the
I
closet?
can't see it.
I'm sorry, Are you in the closet? Is that what you want me to do? Come in the closet? I'm coming over to this thing right here.
Okay. Oh, it turned my light off.
Oh, already turned the light off, huh?
Well, what does it mean? You want to communicate?
Now this is a walk-in closet with 2 doors. Here we have a large vanity area This would have been a master bed and bath.
Yeah, it's got a shower and a tub.
Yes, we have a nice large walk-in stand-up shower. And then through here, we have the toilet area and a nice tub space, which leads you to another vanity and sink area with another walk-in closet. So it's like it was set up for his and her, and each one had their own bathing and area. The layout of this house is absolutely stunning. What I wouldn't give to have seen it fully restored in its natural beauty.
Yeah, I love Diggy.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't made it back before, so maybe not.
Continuing our baseline suite.
One thing I'd like our viewers to know as we do our walkthrough and continue our baseline sweep, if you're seeing any orb appearances, this house is old. It's got a lot of structural issues, and it is quite possible that those are merely dust, not necessarily orbs. Feel free to debate it.
Yeah, because there's no like air through here, so I don't know what to keep with that.
Well, us walking through the home would kick up the dust in general. This seems, what area would you think this is? Like a small dining and entertainment area? Because they have like a little bar right here. Well, the pool's right there, so it's almost like this is a little bar slash buffet type area.
Or could have had a pool table here,
Yeah.
and use this right here as your dining room.
Quite possible. It's just the way these are set up, it almost reminds me of like a bar or buffet table. And then these cabinets, like, could be used for liquor cabinets or what have you.
Come over here to the panel box. Yeah, I am getting a.
Okay,
There is a little
let
bit
me
of a reading
come
right here.
check.
Oh, it went away.
So at the panel box, he got up to a 0.2, which quickly went down to 0. Like I said, there is no electricity running here, so that's good. Our general baseline seems to be no larger than a 0.2
Yeah.
thus far.
What was the back there? Was that the point two?
I've got a 0.3.
Okay.
Oh, this room is beautiful. So this is a formal living room, is the best I could state. It's a beautiful brick-laid fireplace. Absolutely stunning, all this hand brickwork and shutters. Oh, and you've shut off my light again. We're going to continue on this way to find our lead investigator wherever he went. Chad.
Come over here.
I was panning the room we're in. I need you to. So this room has a large mirror, huge set of windows against the back wall, some semi-modern sconces that looks like maybe the bed went in this general area, and of course tons of closet space as in the other rooms. And then it leads directly into a bathroom with his and her sinks, the toilet area, and a shower and bathtub, which then leads us into another secondary bedroom, pretty much the same layout. Large windows, bunch of cabinet and drawer space built in, and of course, large closets.
You're walking on the
I am. Let me back up. So,
Oh, 1 point. Oh, come on. Can you touch that again? Oh, it went away.
right here, you see the black dots on the wall. That is because the mirror that used to hang there, full body length mirror, is now on the floor, broken.
This is where, our friend Robert had all that, millimeter stuff, right?
I just had a 4.0,
Yeah.
and it dropped down 3 to like it was walking away from me.
I'm following.
Where'd you go?
So, the entities and spirits seem to already be testing the waters to introduce themselves.
Oh, I see you're missing some chairs.
There are chairs missing, aren't there?
2 more chairs are missing.
Do you remember us when we were here last? 'Cause I know you remember you.
Huge kitchen. A ton of counter space. This kitchen in its day would have been gorgeous. And you can see how old it is. Look at the appliance that is left behind. This double oven right here. I can't even tell you the last time I saw something like this inside of a home. That is, I would even consider an antique. I'd have to look it up though. So I think our homeowners, or whoever designed and built this home, seems to have designed and built it for the purpose of entertaining.
Yeah, it's a beautiful house. Or, I can imagine it was. I think it still is, but.
Point 2.
Still getting small spikes on the millimeter, 1.2 this time. It didn't hold long, but it's better than nothing. Now we are out in the pool area. It's actually quite a large pool for a private home. So you can see how far, let me see if I can get my light brighter. You can see how far this pool extends. Oh, and there goes my light again. Oh my goodness. And it is in ground, not above ground. Beautiful screening and double doors leading out the back. You want to take a walk to the other side of the pool so we can look at the architecture and layout over there?
No, we're gonna go do the song.
Okay. So, it's pretty dark out here, so I'm gonna need you to stay a little bit closer with me, please. Because the light I have is not being very strong. So right now my husband is leading us back into the area which would have been a changing area. And also a shower right here for rinsing off after getting out of the pool. And through this little corridor, we have a sauna. which I can imagine how nice it would have been for someone to come home from long day's work and take a swim in their pool and relax and just let their muscles loosen, steam in a nice sauna. How about you?
Well, yeah. I could agree to that.
Now we have loose boarding and stuff here. It looks as if this area might have been under a little bit of remodel prior to whatever happened with the home. And this is the side of the pool I was telling you about. There's beautiful brush, shrubbery, plants, however you want to say, so that even though they have a screened-in unit, it still keeps things very private for them. Diving board, anybody up for a go?
Nope. I don't know what's in that water.
I'm not going to walk behind the back side of the pool for the same reason. There's a little bit of limited space back there, and I don't want to be caught by surprise by a gator or anything of that nature. So,
Yeah, especially since that door right there is open.
correct.
I would too, man. Nobody watching this video would expect that. Especially not us.
Sorry, I was trying to get my light back on high. Little bit of equipment difficulty, guys. Sorry about that. Let's see. The light and visibility in here is extremely poor. Yeah, if we could keep our flashlights up.
They're on.
Because even with the light on the rig, it's so dark in here. I think we're about ready to go back to the back area, or mainly in what I would call the nerve center for activity. And my husband is going to conduct a spirit box session.
I'm going to do the live EVP first.
Okay, so yes, we're going to do live EVPs first.
Go back in here.
Now, last time we were here and did a session in this area, we kept being told to 4.6.
It went away.
Sorry guys, I saw a spike on the millimeter. So the spirits here continued to ask us to leave.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and start the record. Alright, this is Chad, Heather, and Grady at the Frank Lloyd Wright inspired house. We are in the master bedroom inside one of the parts of the master bathroom. If there's any spirits in here that would like to speak to us, feel free to speak to us. We want to know if maybe Mr. Bobby Wilson, if you're here, would you mind speaking to us? And who wrote the I love Dee Dee? I love you, Dee Dee on the mirror.
Get a shot of that.
And the last time we were here, we were doing the spirit box session with the necrophonic app. Y'all were telling us to leave. Is that your same feeling still? Do you enjoy when teams come here to visit?
2.7.
Feel free to speak to us. We want to know if maybe Mr. Bobby Wilson, if you're here, would you mind speaking to us?
I heard
And
whispering.
who wrote the I love Dee Dee? I love you, Dee Dee, on the mirror. We're doing the spirit box session over the necrophonic app. Y'all were telling us to leave. Is that your same feeling still? Do you enjoy it when teams come here to visit? Okay. Doesn't look like we really got anything on that, fellas.
We did, just as you were starting to open the session, get a 2.7 spike on the
Saw that
millimeter.
it was just a 0.1.
That was a 0.1. We had 2.7, which I think seems to be our highest for the evening, and now 8.
What?
See that?
Mm-hmm.
We jumped from 0 to 8 on the millimeter.
That's a
Can
big
you
one.
touch that again? Reach out and grab that blue wire for me.
I'm about to turn on this device to where you can talk to us in real time. So feel free to talk to us, especially if Bobby, if you're here, would you please come talk to us?
Here, would you like to have a go with the
I
millimeter?
will keep an eye on it.
Yeah, if you get a spike, just,
I'll let you know.
yeah, that way we can. I probably won't get there in time with the camera to physically see it, but at least we'll have it recorded.
If you're trying to talk to us, you go ahead and talk to us. Bobby Wilson, are you here still? Living around your old house? Are you looking for Dee Dee?
Yeah, okay. That's what I heard.
Do you like it when people come here to visit? Come see me.
Come see them where?
Where do you actually come see you?
House. I picked up house from that.
That's what I heard was house.
Yeah. I'm thinking they might actually like company. Like, almost like, come see me with a
Do you like it when people squat here? Do you mess with them when they're squatting here? What other spirits are here? What kind of parties did you used to throw here?
Sorry for the jerky movements, guys. My hand's just getting a little tired of holding this up.
Can any of you guys tell me why I keep smelling occasional pumpkins? Mostly out by the pool.
I know we don't have all the other fun equipment like the other group does, but We're here to give you a voice.
Where'd we set it up at?
Huh?
Where'd we set it up at? Where did we set it up at?
Where? What?
Didn't we? Thought we set something up, but you have the grid lights with you, right?
Yeah. Alright, well I'm gonna go ahead and go to a different part of the house. So feel free to follow us throughout your house.
Is that great?
Mm-hmm. Okay. So Brady's got the millimeter?
Yes.
Alright.
And
Still at 0.0.
mind you, I'm working off flashlight. My light has died 4 times since we've been here, and we are officially on our last bar of battery.
Okay.
So if you want to do another spirit box session in another room, maybe we could head that way.
Yeah.
I was hoping to get a quick one in the sauna due to the fact that the last time we were here, I heard whispering in my ear there. And also last time we were here, this door that's open closed on itself
Yes.
without being touched.
Now
Can
this-
you close the door again for us?
Or any door for that matter.
And this is the door that opened for Debbie.
You have permission to use my energy. Can you please close this door again for us? If you close this door, I will leave and let you rest in peace. Okay, well, thank you.
Alright. Do you want to go to the sauna or do you want to go in that room with the pictures?
Let's go to the one with the pictures first.
Alright.
If we're up to the sauna afterwards, fine.
Yeah.
If not, we can always come back in about a month or so after we've gotten some more investigations under our belts.
And or letter.
But I have a feeling that this house has quite a bit to offer us that we haven't even begun to tap into yet.
I've been thinking about it a lot since you were here last. Well,
I
I'm hoping maybe
I
some
can't
of
see you at all. You're too far away from me when all I have is not a flashlight.
I'm sorry.
And it's just, I don't want our video to be a bunch of darkness.
Okay.
So we're returning to the first bedroom. But could only be my guest as a child's room. Our battery light is flashing, so
Alright, so this.
let's try a quick spirit session and then we're gonna have to wrap it up.
So is this Debbie's room or Dee Dee's room?
No,
Because I see in this box, it says Dee Dee Wilson with the address to this house here.
was Dee Dee Wilson maybe your sister? Or another family member?
Yeah, if you can, tell us what relations to us here.
And I see you guys have a list of things that needed to be paid.
I think I struck a nerve with the family member question because I got a response but couldn't quite make it out. Can you try to answer a little bit strongly for me? Was Dee Dee perhaps a sister or close family member that lived here to help take care of you when you were sick? I think that was confirmation. I have to wait for a playback to really understand it.
So Dee Dee was somebody who was close and dear to you.
She was.
Alright, well we're gonna have to go ahead and cut this short, so thank you for communicating with us.
Yes, thank you so much for communicating with us tonight.
Alright, well we're done communicating with you, and unfortunately we're not gonna be here as long as we were expecting to. So when we leave, you must stay. You cannot come back with any of us.
Nope.
So you do not have permission to come back with us. You must stay here. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna close out here. Alright guys, I'm sorry that we're cutting this video short due to the fact that we do not have another battery for the camera tonight. So we're here at the Lloyd Wright house. Put in the comments if you want us to come back and do an even further more intense investigation if you like it.
I want to come back and do
I would like to say a heads up that may or may not be doable depending on what happens with COVID, because things are going to start getting harsh again, but hopefully, fingers crossed, we will be able to come back to this home.
Alright, but I plan on thinking that we're going to be able to come back here, but that's up to you guys, the viewers. So put in the comments down there, let us know if you want us to come back here, do an even more intense investigation that we're planning to do tonight. So, and if you want to reach us on any of our social networks, you can reach us at our Facebook at CHP Paranormal Investigations. You can reach us on Twitter at CHP Paranormal Investigations. You can follow Bella the Ghost Hunting Dog on Instagram at Bella the Ghost Hunting Dog. And if you got a place that you think has got paranormal activity and you'd like it to be investigated, and you also like probably a cleansing, you don't have to have a cleansing, but if you like a cleansing, you can contact us via our email at chp.paranormal.16@gmail.com. That's chp.paranormal.16@gmail.com. And with that being said, guys, if you guys heard or see anything while we were here the whole time, put in the comments below, hit the like button, share with your friends, subscribe. Let's keep this thing going so we can bring you more investigations. With that being said, I'll see you at the next time.